Hey, Jeff Dupuis here with Muskoka Paddle Shack. Are you interested in purchasing a kayak, but you're wondering what style of kayak you should purchase? In this video, I'm going to highlight the sit-on-top style kayak, and in doing so, it might be the information that you need to make that decision. Basically, there's two kinds of kayaks. There's as I mentioned, there's a sit-on-top kayak and there's the actual sit-in style kayak, all right? I've got two kayaks behind me. The sit-on-top is right here, all right? And then the sit-in is here, all right? The sit-on-top kayak, some of the benefits. The name of the kayak indicates what it is. You actually sit on top, which means you are fully exposed. And for that reason, for the most part, sit-on-tops are a warm weather, warm water style kayak or activity. You have a little more limited paddling season. Unless you purchase, say, an exposure suit like a dry suit or a wet suit, most people that purchase sit-on-tops are people that, you know, we get a lot of families that come up from Toronto and they own cottages, and it's part of their boat fleet at the cottage, and they're there for the warm weather. All right. One of the nice features about a sit-on-top is that you have what's called scupper holes. A scupper hole is the drainage hole that's molded directly in the bottom of the boat. And the beauty of that is that if you're out and suddenly you experience a downpour, a heavy rain, or if you take on a large wave, all the water that comes onto the deck will actually drain right back down into the lake below. So you really don't have to worry about the boat filling up with water. Another great feature is that if you, with the sit-on-top, it's easier to get on and get off, generally speaking, all right? So as opposed to, say, a sit-in, one of the scenarios I tell people when they come in the store and they're kind of contemplating the difference between a sit-in or a sit-on, I talk about the possibility of being out on a lake, out in the middle of the lake, so not close to shore, and it's particularly hot. It could be July, maybe it's 90 degrees, and you'd like to slip into the water and cool down. Well, you're more apt to want to do that with a sit-on-top than you would with a sit-in, because you need to learn special skills to get back into a sit-in when you're in that situation. So, yeah, some of the other features on this boat, you've got some storage. Foot pedals are fully adjustable, so if you purchase this boat, if you purchase one boat for the entire family, then the kids can use it, mom and dad can use it, and so on. It's got a great seat, very generic seat pad here, very, very comfortable. All in all, the boat is extremely stable and very directional. Again, just to kind of recap, with a sit-on-top, it's easier to get on, to get off. You may have a little more limited paddling season, but that doesn't really matter if you're, for the most part, paddling in warm water and warm weather. You don't really have to worry about the boat filling up with water. You have these drainage holes here called scupper holes, and so any water is going to actually drain right back down into the lake. So there you go. The sit-on-top style kayak. I hope you like this video, and if you want to learn more about our sport, you can contact us at muskokapaddleshack.ca, or you can contact me at jeffdupuis.com.